Hello in YouTube land. I'm Sarah, and this is time for another adventure of being Sarah. And up today is the long-awaited, well, long time coming, Unpopular Opinions nail polish tag, which evidently I can't say, so you didn't see the other mess-ups, and I don't edit, so I just started over. So, there's a few questions about my opinions on nail polish, which may or may not be your opinions on nail polish, and that's fine. These are my opinions. I also have polishes. And I have a list, so that would be why I'm looking over here or getting polishes from over here, and let's get started. Okay. So, a popular polish that you don't like. And I was kind of hard-pressed to figure this out because I don't have a whole lot of nail polishes that I don't like. There were two that I really didn't like. One of them was OPI's A Good Mandarin is hard to find because I put 3 coats on there and it never got dry. And I used a quick dry top coat and it I did something and the whole thing just sloughed off. I'm like, that's ridiculous. And I had let it dry for long enough. But then a couple weeks ago, or a week or two ago, or whatever it was, time gets a little wonky, but not that long ago, I decided I'm going to try this again. And I only did 2 coats, and I used a nail dryer, which is just a fan. It's not an LED or anything like that. It's just a fan. And I put it in for a long time, and it seemed to dry better, and I liked it because I like the color. But the only one that I really don't like is this yellow polish that was super streaky, and it was like, no, oh girl, no. The only one that I guess I don't like is my bottle of Pretty Serious's Presents, and I have a caveat for that, because my bottle, when I got it, I was expecting a 1-coat white, or very close to a 1-coat white, because that's what it's described as on the site, and it wasn't. I was having, especially on my thumb, which at the time had a lot of ridges, it was not, I had to do like 3 or 4 coats. I'm like, no. But my guess is that it's probably just my bottle of it, because I haven't heard other people have a problem with it. So I'm slowly but surely opening it every so often and letting some air get in it, and that'll thicken it up. And of course I have thinner, so if it gets too thick, I can thin it, whatever. So take that with a caveat that it probably is a very good polish, it's just that it's not good with my specific bottle. Or it could just be my expectations were way off. I don't know. Let's see, a polish that everyone hates but you like. Excuse me. I've heard more and more people say they like this particular polish, and I haven't actually tried the red version, which was from a holiday collection last year. Was it last year? Something like that. Anyway, I'm not entirely for sure. But OPI's Pineapples Have Peelings too. It's sort of a metallic crelly. I don't know. But I was having no problems with 2 coats of this, and there's something really pretty about the polish itself. I think the next time I wear it, I'll try to get just the polish on the first coat, and then go for the colorful confetti glitters in there, because that way they won't be covered by the yellow polish. I think maybe that's part of why people don't like it. But I've heard more and more online saying, well, I like that polish too, so maybe it's not as unpopular as opinion as I think it is. Let's see. Next one is a nail polish finish you don't like. Textured. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I do not like crunchy textured food, and I don't like crunchy textured looking. No. Some, even some glitters I don't necessarily like unless I top coat them. Let's see, like when I did one of the Pretty Serious glitters, the Singing Seed, I was like, oh, that's gotta be top coated. But once it was top coated, it was like, ooh, that's pretty. But just straight up pixie, like the pixie dust, like the Zoe pixie dust, no. Oh no, girl, no. Let's see. The next one says, a popular brand you think is overpriced. And I have a twofold answer. OPI seems a little pricey to me if you're paying full price. I mean, a lot of them are good, so yay. But sometimes if you want a lot of them, it's like, maybe I don't want all of these. But there are lots of places you can find online to get them for cheaper than 10, 11, 12, whatever. I speak from personal experience. But the other one that I think is overpriced, it's lovely, but I think a bit overpriced, is Cirque. Because I think they had changed their bottle sizes or something like that, or maybe they went up a little, I don't know. One of my polishes that I got for Christmas, was it Christmas? Yeah, Christmas last year was their Garnet one, because Garnet, hello, Garnet, January, yes, yes. I've only worn it like once, but that's because it's one of the special polishes, and it doesn't get worn as much because of that. Let's see, a trend you can't get on board with. I've seen fuzzy nails and bubble nails, and no to both. A trend I didn't like at its peak, but now I like Crellies. I just didn't understand Crellies at first, and then I had gotten Girly Bits, just the tip. And I was like, ooh, that's so pretty, because I love Archer. And then I had also gotten, which I haven't used yet, but I tried it on a nail swatch wheel. Huh. An easy reach is Blush Lacquer's Signature Walk. I was trying to call it the black and white one. I'm like, that's not its name. But that was really pretty. I want to wear that sometime soon. Both of them are just fun. At first I was like, ew, it's like white with bits in it. I don't get it. And then I tried it and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Huh. I might have to get more of this. Okay, a color you don't wear often or at all. And at first I was going to say orange, but then I'm like, wait a minute, you keep getting drawn to orange. Okay, yeah. No, you can't say orange anymore. Pink. So I have to go with pink because I don't like pink. I like it more than I used to, but I've never been a pink person, and I always hate the whole, oh, you're a girl, you have to like pink. No, I like blue. Let's see. A color you feel is overhyped. And I have several of these. One of the ones that came to mind was China Glaze's Ruby Pumps. There's a Salon Perfect, which is almost a dead-on dupe for that. And I know because I have both. This one's just slightly lighter, and that one's a little bit more larger texture. But they're pretty much almost a dupe for each other. And China Glaze is a little more expensive and not at Walmart's all over, whereas the Salon Perfect is. I think that one's called like He's With Her or something like that. And then another one that's a bit overhyped, I think, is the Emerald Sparkle one, because it's one of those ones that's retired and you can't get it. Yes, I went to eBay, paid a little bit more than I probably should have, but I have it. And another one that is, I think, a little overhyped is My Boyfriend Scales Walls by OPI. This was one that I had a little bit of trouble getting opaque as quickly as I wanted to, but I mean, it's pretty. It's just a little overhyped. the insanity that went along with this particular gem made me go, wow, this is a little overhyped for what I got. Yes, this is the new version. I do not have the old version of Essie's Starry Starry Night, but, you know, seriously, it's pretty. It's not that pretty. And then I have two that I just don't see the hollow. They show up a lot more in the bottle, Merida. And I love this one, Moonshine Manny's Diana Prince. But when I wear it, I can't see the hollow. And, like, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the camera. But I can see it just fine indoors. But when it's on me, I can't see it. And I don't go outside in the sun that often. And the same was true with Zoya's Merida. Although I love a gorgeous green like that. So, and then I have a nail polish that doesn't get enough love. One of the ones that comes to mind is the Nuance polish line. They have been since discontinued, and I didn't get them until they started being discontinued, and then I tried them like, oh, this was so nice. Why didn't I try this earlier? Oh well. Let's see. One that I don't hear about much is OPI's My Dog Sled is a Hybrid. That one's really, really pretty. And Combat Blutes. I've gotten mine to about a 1-coater, and I love me a matte polish. And the one that I feel has never gotten enough love, that I do love and adore because it is a Stephen King nail polish, is Pretty Serious's Bumpty Bump, which it's been discontinued. I has a sad. I was not able to get as many backup bottles as I wanted. I probably would have gotten about 10 more because I must have this polish. And you can see, probably, my fill line is to about there. So, those are the unpopular nail polish opinion tag answers that I have for you. And that's all I've got for this particular video. I want to do my work in progress, show you everything that I've got in my work in progress basket thingy, which will be a long video. And then I also have a box of pretty things that I have finished. And that will probably also be a long video, but that will not be for today. And so, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, down below, yay. And see y'all later. Bye.